Okay. So let's see if her concentration is still up, even if it's not. 12 misses. No. Okay, so you're no longer cursed.
Was that from the first hit?
Yeah, and the second one doesn't hit.
No,
because it's a 12.
Okay, it's fine.
I know it's fine. Okay. So, yes, let's get you in here, Alindra, because I believe I skipped you. What would you like to do?
Hi, Chihuahuas. Okay, I'm going to run after her and try to murder her.
Yes.
Murder.
You can catch up to her. Yes, because she just took off this turn.
Cool.
Creature.
I'm gonna get her.
Got her.
Nice. This is for all of the shit you just did.
And as she only had 1 hit point remaining, how would you like to kill this hag?
Stole my kill.
That's what rogues do.
I did. I stole your kill. I'll just scream at her, like, in her ear, so it, like, also hurts. You bitch!
Wait,
Just
do you
like
want to
scream.
drive the, like, short sword, like, through her ear?
Well, I mean,
That's gross.
That's disgusting. Alindra would not do that on purpose. It was an accident.
Oh, okay, so it's all right. Her head also cracks, but in a different way. Instead of like this, it cracks like this way. And water just gushes onto the floor, and it's like you're looking into the inside of a starfish.
Ew, gross.
And as it falls, it has like the starfish legs kind of plop out, and it starts moving.
Kill it.
Yeah, can I kill the extra one? I'm gonna kill the starfish.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the starfish is harmless.
No.
Okay. I just gave it the same AC. It's a little fast starfish. It's like.
If I have a movement left, I want to go find the other one too, the other sister.
Make a perception check.
Alright, I got this. I don't. Wait, no. Okay.
No conception of which way she went.
Great.
At the tentacles are still moving. People are still screaming. The only people though who seem to have been hurt are the people who got fried by the lightning bolt earlier. Nobody else. There's no one smushed. There's no one strangled. And it is that sister's turn. That sister, since none of you can see her, just continues what she's doing. So now, okay, I guess we have to move in the initiative order. So, Rylan, what are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Well, what I like to do, as I have created a piece of true art.
Oh God.
This is the fucking scariest thing I've ever done.
Can you kill it?
Oh my
Fire, stop it!
Oh.
Please kill off Rylan right now.
Someone has
I can't even look at that.
No, it's gross.
Nightmare feel. This is my next cool
I hate it. I hate it.
I actually have the fear. It's called trypophobia, I think.
Wait, really?
No, I do. It's like something I legitimately have, so it's actually really scary to me.
Put it off of there.
I'm looking at other beautiful things.
Okay, yeah. Look at other. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna go shopping on the interwebs while you're doing that.
Yes, I will apologize.
Well, how many things we got left?
You're a deer.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't bite them.
You need to find the
Like
extra
what?
sister.
There are tentacles, and there's 2 of the hags are dead.
So there's still one hag then.
Yeah, but you don't see her,
But I didn't
and
see
she is the one who casts the polymorph on you, which is hilarious.
And I'm still a deer, right? So I can't really do anything.
I mean, you could probably go find her.
You can move. You can look around.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Down to the deer.
I mean, your perception check is probably. It looks like
Sure.
it's a +2 or you can use your perception though if you want.
12.
Okay. With a 12. The last time you saw her, she was headed after you, Lily, but all the scents in the air with all the hag blood that has spilt, it's making it hard to pick out. You do notice that the tentacle that appears like it's wrapped around you doesn't smell like anything at all.
Can I break out of this tentacle with my antlers?
You don't need to roll anything. Your antlers go down to try to fight it off and pass right through it.
Okay.
Yes.
So I can't move on my turn?
No, you can move.
Oh, I can move. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll kind of like go through the crowd. I'll follow where I saw Lady Eulalie go.
Cool. So you start kind of heading in the general direction of the VIP section.
Yep.
A deer has appeared, everybody. It's got a little it's got a little like fur mustache.
Oh, well then now we know who it is.
It's like the best dressed deer you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very stylish
It
one.
still has the owl bear.
Yeah.
There's something under the
Still wearing a
mustache.
suit. The suit has shrunk with me.
Oh my goodness.
Bravo.
Okay, so now back in the proper initiative order, Alindra, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah.
Putting you back where you should be.
Gonna go to find the birthday girl. Assume that the hag was after her. I mean, because the tentacles aren't killing people, and there were 3 sisters, and only 2 are dead.
Gonna
do it.
You don't know exactly where she went. You can make an intelligence check or a perception check.
Perception.
All right. Just because it has been several rounds of her just moving, at the top of the VIP section, you see a flash of orange, and it drops down and disappears somewhere on top, like across the stairs, up on this little balcony area. You saw her, and then she went
Down to where we are, or down into like the ocean, or
I
down?
don't know. You can't
Okay,
really
well,
see from this angle.
I'm gonna have to go towards that area as fast as I can. Get up there. We have
All right.
people to save, murderers to kill.
All right, if you use your action, your bonus action, and your movement, you can get to like exactly where she was.
Oh damn. Whoa. I saw her that way.
Alindra, in a swirl of silks and taffeta, just moves through the crowd expertly, and you climb up the stairs, and when you get to the top, no one is there, although you do see an open hatch with stairs going down.
An open hatch, everyone.
People are screaming, nobody can hear you.
Oh, I was trying to tell my friends, but I guess I left them in the dust.
You're just too fast. The tentacles are still writhing and such, but now that you all kind of, no one is getting hurt by them, it seems. So that one's dead. Nyla, girl, what's up? How you doing?
Do I see where Alindra went and...
Yeah, she's standing on top now. The crowd isn't really over there at this point, so yes, you can see her.
I will move to her. And do I see the sea hag?
You can, since you were closer than she was, you can get up to her, but all you can do is look down the hatch and you don't see anything down there yet.
I look over at Alindra, I'm like, do we go down?
Oh, I guess so. Oh.
I'm gonna ready my action, in case something pops out at me or attacks me, or, you know, I'll just shoot them with my bow. But I would yell to the rest of the party, to come up here, because we think the sea hag is down the hatch.
All right. Now that both of you have kind of yelled, the others can begin to hear and kind of pinpoint where you are. All right, Trinkle.
Oh, I'm gonna follow what she says to do. I was literally gonna say, I'm gonna get my owl bear, and I'm just dun 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 dun. Hey, move out of the way! Until I almost come on the edge, and I rear back a little bit, and I'm like, whoa, buddy. You know? And yeah. So that's what I want to do. And then I also like ready myself with like a short sword just in case something pops up. But more than anything, I'm just waiting for everyone to show up.
Yeah. With the owlbear's movement and it leaping over people diving out of the way, you make it up there easily, and you ready yourself. Ziomedes.
Okay. I was following shortly behind these guys, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just get to the hatch. I'm just gonna try and rip it off as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's open, but if you want to like tear the door off, you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I'll use it as a makeshift shield. I'm missing a shield, right?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I've not had a shield for so long. So yeah, why not? I'll try and grab it.
Okay. Yes, you rip it off, and now you have a makeshift shield.
Oh yeah,
You're
right. You get
It's a nice new shield.
not a dumb idea after all. All right, so yeah, now with the shield,
I support all dumb ideas, but I support those too.
in that case, my next dumb idea, I want to just jump down the hatch. Let's go.
You'll be able to do it on your next turn.
Oh,
The ship is very long. The reason Alindra got there so soon from where she was is because she's a rogue. You got her extra movement.
I was on an owlbear as well.
Yes.
okay.
And
Well,
yes.
then,
So you're all
ready
there.
when you are.
It's the hag's turn,
We're just waiting for Riley.
and you
I'm
hear
somewhere in the ground.
you hear
Stop looking at
scream from below.
No.
You hear a woman's scream and a man's scream.
Oh wow. I mean, no one cares if the man screams, but we need the woman's necklace.
Whoa, double standard!
Sexist stream.
I mean, he's Melinda's ex, probably.
I agree, he's terrible.
Or he is the one.
Yeah.
Care about
Men
him.
up, men
I
up
used him as
is.
a human meat shield, for heaven's sakes.
That is true. That's very true. All right.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Yes,
20 months,
the deer.
man. Boom.
Not even rattling anymore.
I regret so many of my choices.
Unsolved.
The deer. Are you moving to your friends?
Do I steal them?
I mean,
Do I,
Yeah,
do I smell
I'm
them?
gonna,
Screaming,
I'm just gonna say yes. Yes.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll come along to my friends. I'll kind of like bound up. I guess I prance.
Yeah.
Like Bambi right now. Yeah. I prance up to them. What does it look like? Can I still understand them when I'm in a? Am I in polymorph or a true polymorph?
You're in polymorph.
Okay,
So you can understand
I can
them.
still understand them. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
like push my head out in the direction that everyone's looking at and go.
That's right. The hag's down there.
Yes.
Wait,
Strange
is it like
deer.
Oh, you're like the Scooby Gang now.
Yeah.
this is your true
Oh
form.
boy, Scooby, man.
Alendra just be like, you can stop that now, whatever.
I jump.
Whatever this is.
I jump. Is there somewhere to jump? They've gone down
Yeah, you-
somewhere, right?
Do we all hold hands and jump in?
Yeah.
But
I
it's
mean-
stairs though.
Yeah, there are stairs.
Oh,
My-
it would be
my-
better if we all hold hands and jump
My
in.
mortal enemy of the deer, the stairs. I like break all of my legs and wait.
Wait, how many hit points does the damn deer have?
Ooh.
4. You have 4.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, this is so super tempting just to like use my like.
Just like slice him.
It's not a terrible idea. All right. So, yes, you can all move down the hatch now if you wish.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do
Do
that.
it.
It's kind of ironic.
We do
that
the
only
slow-mo
person
run
that
too,
can
guys.
probably
I like
get
that.
Ryland out of this is Ryland.
Oh.
Come, my dear brother.
Oh!
1 point pun damage.
Yeah.
Oof, that one hurt.
Okay. So you all hop down into the darkness. You emerge in the wheelhouse of the ship. There's an unconscious man and several other unconscious people who have are slumped against the wheel, slumped at the controls.
Oh God.
Do
Okay.
we see the sea hag?
Make a perception check.
Show yourself,
Sounding
sea
more
witch.
like Yoda,
Perception. Where are you? Oh wow, now
Oh, I see everything with my dear eyes. I pierce the darkness and I see the Matrix.
You
Gonna
get a
hide
good
yourself, you sick-
whiff, Rylan, of the gross water, and you are able to follow it toward the cabin door.
Lead the way, strange beast.
And I begin to bound towards that location.
You found
Follow.
something, boy?
Someone stuck down a well.
And
What
open
is
the
it?
door because it's a deer and it can't
Yeah,
Who stuck
I'm
down
trying to
a
get
well?
it with my antlers. I'm trying to lick open the door.
move.
With that perception check as well, actually, Lindra would also see it. As you guys were in there and you see the slumped over men and women, the boat, ever since the tentacles and the listing, seems to be moving when it wasn't before.
Oh.
And it looks like it's heading for something.
Oh no.
But you guys can keep doing whatever you want to do.
Oh, we're going full Titanic.
Should we try to steer the half of us try to steer the
Iceberg
boat?
ahead.
Is there like an off button, like an obvious, like a switch, like off?
Make an investigation check.
Could just turn the boat off and then be done with it.
There seem to be
Like an
controls.
anchor?
If you spent a little time, you could figure out where you would need to go.
Can we drop the anchor?
You would have to. Yeah. It's gonna take you like a good minute though.
Oh, that's too long.
I mean, I feel
Dying.
like it might be worth it though if we
Either
keep
that or we
going
crush it.
towards more
Crack.
death.
I start licking at the controls. Oh.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
What is the something we're going towards?
Becky Josie.
Did
Um.
you say we saw something?
Yeah, it's just like a shape. It's like.
Do I smell iceberg?
No. There
No.
is a
It'd be
giant.
hilarious if I did because I couldn't tell them.
Smell Port Town?
There's a giant rock jutting out of
Ah.
the lake.
All right, let's.
That'll kill everybody. Yep.
Let's
Okay, we gotta stop the boat.
Yeah.
We better do
Do we all need to stop the boat, or can some of us?
It's probably a one-person job if you want to take a minute.
I'll do it.
Yeah, fine, we'll have.
I just get on my back hind legs and stuff.
Wait, no, you're not doing it!
You heard it.
But like,
Ryland's got it.
well, should we make Trinkle stay up here, or does Trinkle want revenge? You know, like, is she a target, or?
I don't really have much for revenge, but in this case, heck yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the deer can drop the anchor.
Oh my god.
Is that the consensus?
I mean,
I'm suddenly
don't-
wearing a little sailor suit, you know, when you put
No!
a little boy's sailor's outfit.
Yes, you nudge
Everyone.
nudge one of the unconscious men
Yeah.
and take his little sailor cap.
okay. Well,
Scooby-Doo episode.
I got a lot of damage. I guess I'll stay up and try to stop the boat.
With
I mean, the deer has it.
the
Clearly-
deer
Does
does
he
have it.
though?
Clearly I got this.
If I cast enhance ability on him, does that even like work?
Yes.
Here? Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna begrudgingly like kind of slap him beside the head, but give him I'm using Fox's cunning intelligence checks. Hopefully that will help him be able
Yep.
to.
Yep.
What if we kicked him? Would it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't
Animal
know.
cruelty, damn it.
Out of this stupid polymorph.
I don't know that any of you would necessarily. I might give Trinkle a wisdom check, or yeah, I'd give Trinkle a wisdom check to try and figure out something.
How do we make him not a deer?
How do I undo you?
Oh nope, I
Trinkle.
got nothing.
Trinkle.
Well, technically, I
Sea hags are riot.
right.
Yeah, you can
I
roll
got
again because
lucky.
it's a natural one.
So it's 20 with the
Trinkle,
I don't
Trinkle.
have- I just want 19.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen to me. The only way to help him is to murder him.
What? Out of the question, surely.
I nod emphatically. My eyes go bulgingly wide, and you see several other faces inside of them.
You would have to cut this deer's throat.
Yeah, I open up my throat to it. I stroke it with my hoof.
I know. Well, I do know that if we hurt him, he'll come back as a normal person. Should we do it?
Wait,
I look into Ryland's eyes and grab his head. Do you want me to get you back?
we need all the help we can get for the sea hag.
So I take my dagger and I go, I'm sorry.
Oh my
And I
god.
just take a knife out and
Trickle low.
Okay, I need you to make an attack roll. The deer's AC is 13. I know he's willing, so you have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I don't. Okay. Well, I have to roll it twice then. Let me roll. That was the first time. So
Yeah.
20 plus 6. So 18.
So now I need you to roll damage, so it's 1d4.
And I use my dagger, so it's not like my knife, like nothing very fancy as anything. So hopefully I'll do it. 6.
That does it. So I need you to describe how you mercilessly slaughter this deer.
So I do like the whole like, I'm so sorry, and like, you know, hold his head close to me, and then just like put him across, and I just go, I'm so sorry. I start crying, and I just go right across his neck.
Blood spews everywhere along the windows of the wheelhouse as the deer slumps to the ground
Ryland, no!
and does not change.
What have you done?
What?
My brother! No!
At first. And then the hair starts receding and he gets his mustache back.
Ah.
All
Arnie,
the hair flows into the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, that's
Throat still slit?
so much better. Ah, I feel. Where are my hooves? Ah, I feel very hairy.
He's still wearing the sailor cap though.
Yeah, still the suit comes with me. It expands inside. Why am I wearing?
And just being a good person and feeling super bad about this.
No, Ryland's like, Trinkle, you're incredible. You're amazing. You saved my life. I was a deer.
Yeah, you're really starting to get on my nerves. So I'm glad you're awake.
It's
and I
strange.
cast Cure Wounds on you for 13. So I don't know. I just felt really bad. I know you don't need that much, but I'm still.
Thank you. That was uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know, you don't make a very good-looking deer. I mean, you have the mustache going, but you're
It's
really...
strange.
Ryland, the boat is going towards a rock.
Oh yeah,
All of you
Ryland,
look very
we need to
different
stop
in
this
deer
boat.
vision. Oh yes. And pull the lever. I become drunk and I
So
pull the
just
lever.
make an intelligence check at advantage.
Because you do have enhanced ability.
Meanwhile-
21, not 20. Boom.
You know exactly what to do in this wheelhouse. You move, you flip some levers, and you do it with a great flourish.
My time as a deer
Very-
is trained before this. I trained all my life, yeah. I do all the different combinations.
Yes, and you all feel an anchor drop and the boat still. It's hard to keep your feet. It's swaying back and forth, but you are no longer moving toward the rock that, you know, probably would have like killed a bunch of people. So, yes, but you have spent some time doing this. So, what would you like to do now?
Murder a hag.
Time to
Find
deal
that
with
woman
that.
who
Yeah,
turned me
we're
into a
finding
deer.
that hag.
Yeah.
I get back on my owl bear.
Nuke
I
squad,
am also
go.
on a whole bear trying to squeeze through these tiny holes.
Sorry, yeah, well, we're making it happen.
Yeah, Trinkle's owlbear kicks the door in,
Yeah.
and you find yourself in the long hall. And the first door is actually the one that says Lady Lily and Lord
down that door.
Phelan.
Open it.
Open it.
Yeah.
Open it.
I'll open it and with my shield up as well.
All right, so you shuffle along the hallway with your shield. You open the door, and the thing that hits you first is the smell, as it looks like Phelan and Lady Eulily have both been sick in the room.
Oh god.
The hag is standing over Lady Eulily
Right.
and reaching for her necklace.
Don't you dare. Dear
Yeah.
woman.
Can I cast something? Can we get ready to just kill this woman?
We're gonna go back into initiative.
Sneak attack, I won't kill her.
All right, well, you're up first.
Nice.
She is surprised. She no longer feels like she's concentrating on anything. Phelan reaches out to you, Alindra, as you come into the door and just like sick hanging out of his mouth, just like reaching up to you.
I've never been more attracted to you in my life. As I murdered this sea hag.
You know,
Oh.
he's probably impressed by
Did
that.
it click it twice? I clicked once, but I think
Yeah, it looks like it did it twice, but the first one hits.
Okay. What happened? I don't.
You
That
can
happened to me earlier.
What
yeah,
happened?
Roll20's been doing fun things this weekend.
I don't know, but okay, whatever that is.
16. Nice, nice, nice. She still looks pretty fine, which is not worrisome.
Okay.
All right, so you hit her, you ran up to her, you cut across, that water kind of gushes out.
Probably cleans Phelan's
Can
face a little
I
bit.
use my inspiration for to hit her for sure?
For the second roll?
Yeah, for that.
Yeah, you can add your D8 from Trinkle.
Well, I think this is how you do it.
That will hit her, so you can roll more damage.
Nice. Okay.
7 more. Nice.
Kill her.
Alrighty. Yes, it is a palpable hit. Although it does not, she seems fixated on the necklace. I'm getting the hell out. No tentacles, no Masha, Nyla.
Alright, so I'm gonna Hunter's Marker.
Cool.
Then I'm going to use one of my special arrows and a nat 20.
Alright. So, basically you double all your dice for this.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna roll, right?
yeah, I would roll it. So what's the longbow do? Is it
25.
longbow is what, a D8?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can roll 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 2d6.
Okay, slash
So 2d8 plus 46.
2.
Um,
2d8
2d8 plus 4d6
plus
plus
All of
your
the math.
dex.
4d6
This was my favorite part of it.
plus what?
Plus your dex.
Which is, oh god.
That's probably plus 4.
I think it is. It is plus 4. Yes.
Holy crap.
Ooh.
Where is the
I'm
plus
excited.
I want to
Plus-
see this.
I'm excited to see this.
I just want to see her.
Ooh.
31.
No way.
Ranged. It's so great. Oh my god. No way. 31. Huh. That's interesting. Considering that she had, I'm not shitting you, 32 hit points.
All
Oh,
3 of them. This is
damn.
incredible.
It- I'm not even, that's when it's come down to every single time.
But I
That's
have 2
hilarious.
attacks.
You do.
Oh.
I'm just gonna roll and use Hunter's Hunter's Mark again. 23.
Oh my god.
That'll
Jeez.
do it.
Get him.
All right.
Let's go home, boys.
All right.
GG.
So please describe how you kill this hag.
Basically,
She's too
same
excited.
thing.
She's too excited.
Basically, I want to shoot her in the heart, and I want her chest to like explode and open up
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, that's exactly what you
all
want.
over Phelan's face.
Yes, even
Shields up.
better.
All right. So,
Actually, over both of them.
Yeah, over both of them.
Then we
Aw,
can totally steal the necklace.
it was so nice. Okay, so as this special arrow and the following one hits her, it explodes in that warm light, and her skin chars and begins to crack open and open. And inside, it's like those things. What are they called? That kind of not coral,
Donuts.
but
Oh,
what?
donuts. I
Like-
thought you were doing donuts.
Donuts?
I thought you were doing a round shape like a donut.
Sea anemones?
Sending out
Yes,
this, like,
there we go.
I was-
There,
I was
like
close.
the anemones.
Oh, the one that like, yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
the one that's like this, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that
that
opens, and you see that inside, kind of flowing. And yes, indeed, the gross dark water spills out over Phelan and all over poor Lady Eulily's beautiful bosom, and it's just disgusting. And these hags, since the head didn't come off, this one is just like staring at Trinkle, and actually, as she is in her dying throes, tries to, much like Phelan to Alindra, tries to reach out to Trinkle, and looks
Yeah,
like
she'll
she's
bash her in
asking
the
for
face.
help. It's Trinkle's turn. She is dying. Nyla has killed her, but is there anything you would like to do as this hag expires, Trinkle?
Well, you're not much use to me alive. So I just take my dagger and I run it right into the rest of her heart. And then I will be casting Speak with Dead after,
Oh shit.
in a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Because I can't talk to her while she's alive, so I'm gonna use her while she's dead.
Yeah. Nice. All right. You all are out of combat. Lady Eulily kind of sits up. She was like on the heart-shaped bed because it's so tacky.
Oh, go.
Oh no.
Is there like one of those like towel swans on it too? Or they like
Yes.
Oh.
It's just the worst, like everything about this party. So she's like lying there and she gets up. Thank y'all. What was that? That was so scary. Phelan! And she gets up and she runs over to Phelan and like throws herself across him. Just
Should I
gross.
knock her unconscious?
Is her back turned like to us and holding Phelan?
Yeah, I'm
No,
literally
I mean
ready
she
to
was
start
kind of on
her.
the bed, so like her back is to whoever attacked, kind of in melee range, which would just be Alindra.
Why? How about we check Lady Lily for any wounds in case she's been harmed? It looks like she's thrown up.
If you
I look at Alindra
And I
wink.
immediately go to, I say, Elandra, I need your help looking at this hag. So I bring her over for a second.
I was gonna like okay.
Oh, well, I was just, come over here!
Okay, fine.
And then I just put my arm on her and I just cast Enhance ability for dexterity. So you should have advantage on your dexterity checks. No. And then I just shove you away.
Cool.
Nice. You, Lily, and Phelan have no idea what's going on. They're both crying. Phelan's crying. He's like ugly crying.
I'm gonna
There's
just
nothing
fine.
wrong
I'm
with
gonna-
emotions, but he's just unattractive when he cries.
I'm gonna, like look at everyone, and be like, distract them.
Give me the word, I'll knock him out.
Okay, both of you make stealth checks now if you're saying it aloud.
I'm like,
What?
I
I
was
wasn't
giving
saying.
you a
I
free
was like,
pass.
I was mouthing it.
I'm
Why
like-
are you gonna go and murder them?
Nyla, do you have any more of those nuke arrows? They might come in handy.
Oh, you too, buddy. You too.
Oh,
I have 3 more.
I'm like nervous.
Rylan?
I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, good. You'll definitely come in handy soon.
I'm gonna.
Nuke arrow comment is heard, but since it was not specifically about them, they don't react. The other comments were not heard.
I'm gonna sleight of hand the necklace while everyone's talking to them, and
I would be trying to distract Rylan, or like trying to distract them by
Is there
talking to
any-
Rylan.
I might just natural 20.
Is there any starfish on the floor, like from where the things cracked open?
No, hers is just see an enemy.
All right. Is there any bits I can pick up?
If you want to reach your hand in her chest cavity.
Sure.
Gross. Okay.
I'll just grab the biggest, squishiest part I can.
Yeah.
Hey,
you came up
Ryland.
with it, and I don't like
I'll grab the most intact chunk if I
Oh
can.
my goodness.
it. Okay.
I want to toss it straight at the back of Lily's head.
Oh, you could do like this one of those like back where you're like, oh, I'm just throwing pieces. Oh,
I do
Okay. Yeah, and because you are doing it, I guess this is happening before Alindra gets over there. So
Why do you do this
I'm
to me?
kind of getting ready with Alindra.
make a dex check.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna throw it as Alindra gets there, basically. So I'm ready.
But they were just okay.
They're not distracted enough, right?
Now they're distracted.
Oh, that's a saving throw.
Oh.
That's the saving
It
throw.
doesn't matter. I don't think your numbers are different.
It's true.
So you throw it. It hits her, and she turns around
Watch out! It's
And
still
looks
alive still. It's still
up
alive.
into Alindra's face
Oh no!
as she was approaching her.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Lady Ulili like wraps her arms around you, Alindra, and like pulls you down to her level, and just is
do I hear him say
Right.
it's alive still though? Right.
yeah, he said it.
So I immediately, because I'm over the corpse, I pretend it's grabbing me. I'm like, ah! 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 Get off of me! Get off of me! And I
Okay.
just,
Oh God, someone help her.
You make a deception check.
Get a +1 on this.
Do you need me to fireball?
12.
Trinket? Shall I fireball?
I think it's good.
Should I use one of those
I can
special
fireball.
arrows?
Yes, we can nuke you if we want.
Lady Ulili
You can right off.
doesn't seem to buy this. In fact, it kind of sobers her. Phelan, however, is an idiot. So, I mean, obviously. And he begins like crawling under the bed.
Wow, he really is a coward.
But Lady Lily kind of pushes Alindra back now and looks at all of you.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah,
Haha, what a funny joke that was. Now, we should probably make sure that everything's okay on the ship. Lady Ulili, you should probably come with us. It is your party after all. We should make sure your guests are okay. Come with me. I gotta try and like lead her by the, by the shoulder, and then, as she's turned around, Alindra can
You
go in.
can,
Very
because
charming.
she's kind of maybe not on to you, but that whole display, she's not stupid. So you can make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I spent that 20 on that.
You're still at disadvantage.
There's no point in that. Alright, I will... Deception check? 11.
Mhm. She begins to back away from all of you.
Is everything
And
okay?
I had this, you idiots.
I tried.
It's so hard to be a
the
rogue.
first time. I'm not to blame.
Turn
She
into a
starts.
deer a moment ago.
She presses 5 of the jewels on her necklace,
Huh.
and I need Actually, this room is not that big. I need all of you to make charisma saving throws.
The one I'm actually meant to be
Good
good at.
idea.
16.
10.
Oh gosh, guys.
Rylan passes. Trinkle passes.
Oh.
Ziomedes passes.
Oh.
But Alindra and Nyla are Dexy ladies. You feel just calm and like you just like to lie down and look at the stars if you could see them, but you're on a boat. So you just, like those pillows look so comfy.
The sea, to me, the sea witch looks very comfy. So I just
You want to
like,
lie down in the sea witch?
Oh.
like lie myself down.
Yes.
Look up.
And
Yes.
I mean, Nyla looks pretty comfy, so I'm good. That's
What's going on?
This
All
is
right.
great.
Everyone feeling okay?
your shoulder is so nice.
Did we win?
What did you do to my allies?
Nyla,
I mean, I
remember
think
we were
so.
nuking people with arrows.
They were killing. Who cares if they were gonna kill everyone? We
What
saved
were you
them.
doing here? And you two feel the urge to tell her the truth.
I cast Hold Person on her.
Okay.
At the third level.
As soon as I see her do that, I turn my wand on Lady Lily.
Still gonna
Alright,
answer her
it
question.
seems as though the jig is
keep
up.
talking, keep talking.
I heard that my
Lindra, are you drunk?
ex-fiance was getting married to someone else.
We had to
I
come.
wanted to see you.
Grab a pillow and
Hold on, there's lots of stuff going on. Hold on.
Quick,
No.
We're gonna break up this wedding.
Mm.
God,
Do you
Nyla.
see her? She's a beautiful woman,
This is
and she
embarrassing.
was going to
I turned into a deer a
Mary,
minute
that
ago, but this is more embarrassing.
come under the bed.
You see him? Look, he ran away. You could be murdered right now,
Cringing.
and look where he is.
Cringing so
Under
hard.
the bed. This is like the time we were on the box again.
Oh my god, you remember that?
Nothing like that at all.
Remember when our hands were just like on a box?
Literally
I
nothing like
remember.
that. Our hands, there's no box here. What?
Oh my god. And
Why
it
is
hurts.
no one else laying down right now? It's
Guys,
just
come on.
uncomfortable.
I don't
It's
know.
so nice.
So, Trinkle cast Hold Person, which would require a wisdom saving throw, but I'm having a great time right now. So we're gonna use a nat 20 for Lady Lily, who's just too pissed to be charmed. American pissed, not British pissed.
Oh.
I'm really pissed, mate. English version of that, in case you guys needed that as a translation.
I really needed that.
I point my
So-
wand at her then, you know, and she starts to see like the hints of the fireball coming out from the tip of it. We wanted to do this nicely, but we are all terrible failures. Now, why don't you just
We're
hand it
taking your necklace.
we saved your life. We require payment
Oh,
for.
It's ours now.
you were doing so well at being a noble. Yes, we just need the necklace. If you could hand it over, then I won't have to kill you.
I'm still in the pretty dress. I still look noble.
It's a very nice dress.
She feels noble.
That's-
too.
Everybody feels noble
That's
right
not
now.
what matters. But hand over the necklace, or I will disintegrate your body down into ash, and I will throw it out that window right there into the sea. Sound good?
What my brother's trying to say is it's the least you could do to repay us for saving your life
not at all what I'm
and
trying to
most
say.
of the party, yes.
He was a deer like 5 minutes ago.
He put on a hat as a deer.
Mm-hmm. You know, mustache.
I need an intimidation check from Rylan.
I'm gonna spend a nat 20 on that to scare her.
Okay.
He fully means it as well. he totally would.
I mean, I figured.
He's gonna make you into a little pile of dust.
Can you make her into an owl bear?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
Okay.
Booyah.
Her chin starts quivering and she starts crying.
Stop doing that.
Like her mascara's
I
running.
think I hurt
Luckily,
her
Rylan
feelings.
has no emotions and he doesn't feel it.
I
so
must
he-
have hurt her feelings or something. Just hand it over.
Rylan, but this is a person that's okay to hurt her feelings.
That, okay.
You don't need to have feelings, Sour.
What did I do to y'all?
She fell in love with
an
an idiot.
We were friends with you,
not-
and you
it's
turned
not
against
her
us.
fault.
I didn't turn against you.
You
Yeah, what did you do to my friends?
What?
You almost suffocated me in your bosom.
Oh my goodness.
Not
Look
her
at
fault.
her and look
It's
there.
something that happens. I don't do it on purpose.
Give the necklace and we'll just leave you alone.
Okay. She starts to undo the necklace. And, why do y'all want this anyway?
Our
Yeah.
reasons are our own.
Shut up.
No, they both still, as it's still in her possession,
I'm gonna
will
tell her
compelled to tell the truth.
You grab the pillows and throw them at the
Well, so it started off as a...
Muffle them.
Yeah, I think I would do with Diomedes. I think I'm just gonna probably grab a pillow with him and just like start something.
Okay, I will.
Lindra's starting her story from like birth. It all started.
You wanted the truth.
She wants the truth.
I think we can trace all my problems back
I literally
to...
start slapping Elindra until like something happens. Like that. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I was born out. Stop it.
Justice, come back!
I'm gonna take
More
the
power
necklace.
sprinkle.
I'm gonna take the
Over
necklace
the
from him.
necklace to Rylan.
Yeah, I put it in my my sailor pocket. Thank you.
Elindra, you should tell
Crying.
Phelan how you really feel.
As the necklace passes, both of you snap out of it.
Oh God, what happened?
As you're
Oh,
laid
God.
in hag corpse.
It's very embarrassing for you both.
Time to leave before this thing crashes into a rock, although it probably won't anymore.
You are inside an old woman's body. It's gross, but don't worry. Yeah, well,
You like the dead, Ryland?
not in that kind of way. No.
Sure.
What
Anyway,
happened?
I have the necklace. Lady Yulia has given it over to me. However, I have threatened her with disintegration.
We should leave.
Well, here's the thing. She now knows who we are, and she now knows that we have the necklace.
Okay,
So
then
she's
we
going-
kill her.
Nyla,
We're
yes. Ryland's face just lights up. Yes.
No, no.
We can't just murder her.
I spent a lot
She's
of time.
adorable. She's like if a cupcake was a person.
I spent a lot of time with Ryland tonight. I think he convinced me on the whole murdering people thing.
I'm not sure if I've convinced you, if you've convinced me.
It's that weird like cross effect. Or, like, what- I just
I just look at
I don't
Ryland
say
and I'm
anything.
like,
I just stare at the hag corpse for a while. So
We got 2 on the murder train of the defenseless, unarmed woman.
Diomedes, there must be some kind of middle ground that you would be happy with here.
I look to Lily and I go, this necklace never belonged to you in the first place. We're simply stealing it back, so... You know who you've dealt with in the past.
Nailed it.
How?
You're no innocent cupcake.
Oh, you said never was yours in the past. We're just stealing it back. Okay.
Oh, you just gave it away.
Why did you?
Diomedes!
This whole
He's like, I'll handle this.
me and Lindra were under a like a curse and we didn't say anything.
I know. So this is Diomedes with his -2 intelligence. You mean well.
She doesn't say anything.
but
That's
she knows.
exactly what I thought. You don't have grounds to talk about this.
She's still crying. She's very scared.
Now she
anyway.
knows that we're here to steal food.
Okay, so we should definitely kill her.
I-
I'm okay with using one of my explosive arrows as long as you make more for me, Ryland.
This is perfect.
No, we're not killing her.
Not murdering. His
Nothing would
people
make me.
enough already.
Nothing would make me happier than making you nuclear arrows. Yes. But if you say we can't kill her, Diomedes, maybe we could make sure that she just never told anyone, on fear of us coming back and shooting
Keep
her with
her
nuclear
tongue
arrows.
as well.
Oh my god.
Wait, you're going to cut her tongue out?
No, I said
no.
we're not going to cut her tongue out.
Oh,
I know you.
I thought we were just on the same wavelength then for a moment. No, what I mean is, if we tell her, we intimidate her to the point where she knows never to tell anyone, or else we'll come back and we will kill her.
I'm okay with that.
Because telling on us is essentially a crime.
Right, but we can tell on her as well. Like I said, we know
Yes.
who she had dealings with,
Exactly. We have evidence of that.
and we're taking that evidence.
Yes, blackmail. I say, blackmail! Exclamation point.
All right.
How'd you like them apples?
So
So-
you have your life.
What does Phelan doing right now?
You can't see him. He's under the bed.
Can we kill him?
I would I'm gonna grab him or try to like grab his foot and pull him out.
Okay. You can make a grapple check.
Okay. Using athletics. 8. Wow, I'm not good at
No, he's slippery. Hold on. Oh, you got him!
Yes.
Exact reverse of last time.
I'm gonna pull him out
Okay.
and like put one of my daggers to his throat and say,
Okay.
if you talk of tonight, I will come back and kill you. Make sure your new bride does the same.
Okay. You can make an intimidation check at advantage just to see the long-term effects, maybe. Yeah, okay. They both look scared shitless. You all have done your job in terrifying these two people who were trying to celebrate a happy day.
It wasn't our fault it went to shit.
Exactly.
You blame the sea hags. In fact, it's fortunate that we were here to stop them.
Yes.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have your life.
Trinkle, might we address that?
True.
You seem to know these sea hags.
Maybe not here.
Maybe not here. Good point. Yes.
Sea hags came for your necklace. I'm so sad.
That's right.
You're welcome.
We'll be
for
watching
being
you.
alive right now.
And I'm gonna like
They don't
slowly,
look grateful.
slowly back out.
They shouldn't. Oh, this was a horrible time. Went wildly out of hand.
I had a great night. What are you
It
talking
was a
about?
lot of fun.
This is the first time I was ever noble.
And you did it so well.
I grabbed the sea hag's leg, the corpse by the leg, and I just start dragging it out of the room. Come back the way we came.
All right. Yeah. So you are able to carry the sea hag corpse up. It looks like people have started, since the boat has stopped and the tentacles dissipated with the last hag's death. Some of the partygoers have like jumped into the lake and are swimming to shore, like their giant poopy dresses, like on top of the water. So, as you come up from the hatch, actually, as you exit the room, you see a familiar face. Well, not a face, a mask. You see a familiar mask.
Come to collect.
She holds her hand out. She's not saying anything.
Give her the damn necklace and let's get over
No
this.
trying.
Get over with.
Oh yeah. I handle a necklace.
She walks over to Alindra and she slaps her across the face.
And what the hell do you think you're doing?
And then she turns without answering any of you and walks down the hall toward the other hatch.
Well, I think that went well. Good job, well done.
Trying so hard not to cry.
Does anybody want to go back and make some more nuclear arrows for Nyla? Because I'm fascinated by them.
Suddenly, Rylan, your ways are starting to make a little bit more sense now.
New party leader.
Indeed. Trinkle, I have a matter to speak with you at a later time. Once we return to... Where were we staying? The Hunter's Lodge.
Yes, my home.
Maybe
go
I
back?
can join the Hunters Guild now.
I'm sure
Alindra.
Yassam will take you.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'll take full responsibility for that. But listen, you don't need to be part of this Thieves Guild anymore. You don't need Ruby. She's just manipulating you. She's using you.
To steal.
Honestly, they're not worth your time. And to be honest with you, Alindra, you're worth way more than you're worth way more than they ever could see of you. And I'll be happy to sing your praises as we go along. Because we're family now.
Oh, now the tears fell. Oh. She's going to hug Trinkle and cry a lot.
Trinkle's right. We're your new guild.
Yeah, we're the new
We
guild.
can start our own guild.
Yeah!
Not a bad idea.
You know what? Should we go back and grab some money?
I had to get rid of my pot. I have one last thing to do.
Oh,
Room killed with blackjack and owlbears.
Need to
Oh my,
find-
okay.
We need to find that waiter, Nyla.
As you guys make your way up to the hatch, you see far in the distance Rylan, halfling swimming, but there's a pot being held over his head in the water, far away.
How far away?
120 feet away.
200 feet away.
You got a longbow right now?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god!
I look over to Nyla and just like nod towards him.
Wait, who are you shooting?
Some innocent caterer.
Do you want me to shoot him? Because I will shoot him.
What's wrong with the
man, Nyla's gone cray cray today.
Is he out in the open? Like, whereabouts is he? Is he in the sea?
Yeah, in the lake, like.
And no one else is
Innocent
around,
people.
really, right?
I mean, there are tons of people making their way to the shore.
I
How
will
far
shoot
away
him.
He's just going.
Are you shooting him or are you shooting the pot?
I'll shoot the halfling.
I mean,
Man, Hunter's Mark
Will
the
thinks this is a
pot.
bad idea, but Rylan probably thinks this is justice.
Are you taking aim at innocence?
He stole from us. He stole the pot.
Technically, you gave it to
I'll,
them.
No.
I'll aim for the shoulder. So he drops the pot in the water.
Diomedes, do you want to
But
stop
it's gonna go
her?
to the bottom of the
Yes,
ocean.
I do.
Okay, initiative from Nyla and Diomedes.
What do you think you're doing? Hasn't there been enough bloodshed?
She
You
is
can
the
get
best.
one shot off.
Diomedes.
I'm gonna aim.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him, and I'm gonna aim for like his.
His
I'll
pot
try to-
carrying hand.
Yeah, his pot carrying hand.
Oh my god.
17.
Oh, wow.
Does that hit?
And a bit of
Lauren looks so happy.
justice. As the arrow flies through his hand, he screams in agony. He drops the pot, which being made of gold, sinks to the bottom of the lake.
I'd rather
There.
no one have it
Happy?
than
Now
he
nobody
have
wins.
it.
Nobody wins, and now we look like the villains.
Thank you,
We were
Nyla.
heroes until now. What?
Heroes.
Yes.
I didn't kill
People
him.
in the lake saw
I
it.
think we all
too.
need to go to bed.
It's been a long day for Nyla. She's very confused.
That was a very noble
Your
act,
father
Nyla.
would
Thank you.
be so disappointed
She
in
thought it was like a jellyfish or something,
Ugh.
right?
Let's take a boat back to the lodge.
I thought it was the Kraken.
Before we leave, I'm
Either
actually
way
gonna
it
go.
was.
I'm gonna actually go rummage through all the hag's body, and I do want to speak to Deb with one of the hags.
Yep.
while we're here.
Slop the hag at Trinkle's feet.
I'll
So
follow. There you go.
I'm actually gonna ask him to bring all three of them like next to each other. I'm only gonna do speak with the dead on one of them, but
Mhm.
I definitely want to see what they all have on them.
Yes.
I'll
So
help you drag some weird bodies.
it feels so strange to reward you guys for anything that happened. Yes. So on the most recent one, actually, there is a conch shell, a large pink one that seems to be. There's something about it. It doesn't look
Okay.
natural. There are some runes on it.
So conch shell. Okay.
And on another, there is a small necklace, gold with 3 kind of red stones.
Okay.
There are some things, think gross kind of things, things like components for spells, particularly for ones that they used. But the only other thing of interest you find is kind of a waterlogged piece of parchment with a drawing on it.
I look at that.
Yes, so there's that one, and there's another one that is similar. The one with the drawing is intact. It looks like it had some kind of protective magic from the water. That one is a drawing of a familiar face,
Is it my own?
an older sea hag
Oh.
that you recognize.
Is it her?
It's not any. It is the her that you're referring to,
Yeah.
and it seems there's a word written below which says mother, and it looks like it was a memento. And the other thing is basically the description of a job, details of the party, details about the necklace.
Does it say what their purpose was getting the necklace?
No. Just that was the aim. And there's nothing else written on it. There's no details of like drop off or anything like that. It seems very purposefully vague.
Is it Ruby's handwriting?
Make an investigation check. Doesn't look like it, no.
Darn. Okay. Don't say anything. Still crying a little. So as I finally look at this piece of paper and I see this thing, I give it to Rylan and I say, burn this.
Okay.
And the picture of the hag, obviously. I just burn this. I keep the other one, but then I immediately go in to speak with Dead. And as I'm casting, I'm like, anyone have any questions? I have my own, but does anyone else have some questions they would like to ask these horrible...
Ask who gave them the job.
The job, okay.
Suppose who do they serve? If they're underlings for something powerful.
My questions primarily revolve around the scientific magical side, and also how you know them, but that can wait.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I burn the fragment that she asks immediately.
I immediately go in to cast Speak with Dead, which, by the way, I am out of spells after this. So, but as I cast Speak with Dead, what happens?
The one with its head still intact seems to breathe in, but it's very ragged. The sea anemone parts kind of move as it talks and kind of in the rhythm of a heart. The other two, though, although they have no heads, it's as if they're also intoning along with her.
Yeah.
And you have 5 questions.
How does it feel to be with your mother?
The corpse. First, there's this long, drawn-out wail. It's very raspy, and the only word that really emerges is dry.
As a child, I understand your pain. That does not give you any right to hurt those that are around you, especially those that have hurt for so long. There's many innocent people out there, and people like you and your stupid mother terrorized this stupid world long enough. So my question for you is, who do you serve at this very moment? With your mother being gone.
As the ragged breathing continues, a lot of times with this spell, the answers are usually strange, but some words that come out, fexed, F-E-X-T.
Okay.
But something about it Yes, it's that main word is vexed over and over.
Mostly.
The rest is kind of some names of some darker gods, but that's the one that's strange and that you can't identify right away.
Out of all the ones, that's the one now that stands out the most to me.
Yes, and it's almost like they're singing together in a way. It's dry and discordant, but it's some kind of melody.
Who told you to grab this necklace? Who sent you on this job?
The same word.
Vexed. Okay. Was I the purpose of your mission, or was it the necklace?
All of the corpses. No one here has a necklace, but point somewhere in the distance, all in the same direction.
Towards what the necklace probably would be.
Yeah, but they do say surprise and hope. That's 4.
Do you have any more siblings?
The one with a still remaining head, it kind of turns and creaks, and for the first time actually looks at you, and all the hands point at you. And the breath leaves the corpses and they fall back into undeath. And now their bodies, having been expired for a while, begin to melt away into almost
like sea foam or something.
Sea foam, yeah.
I just sit back and I process, especially that last answer, because, you know.
Well,
You could put like a supportive hand on one shoulder, like, okay.
That was fascinating magic. I'll have to talk to you about that sometime.
let's get back home.
So, you guys can make your way through the water, really. I mean, there are planks if you want to try and make makeshift rafts or anything like that, but you can eventually make your way to shore. You see Lady Lily and Phelan on the shore. You see someone is tending to the wound of Calvin Trickfoot, the halfling caterer. Innocent. You do see Robert, the bartender, Robert Stormcrow, who runs up to Alindra and kind of just gives her a once-over. It looks like he's been like helping bandage people, and he puts a hand on her shoulder. Are you okay?
Physically, sure.
What were you doing on there so long? People started jumping. I saw you fighting.
Everyone was attacked, and we had to make sure that no one else was coming.
That was brave.
That's what we do.
He smiles a little sheepishly and moves off to bandage some more wounds. So, would you guys like to head back to Darkhold?
Yeah.
Yeah, head back
Yes,
probably to
sir.
the Hunters Guild where we're comfy.
Yeah, they love
Sleep.
us.
So much.
Ugh.
All right.
So
So,
like dripping wet, trying to like wring out water from all this fabric, feeling
Yeah, my
sad.
nice dress is like ruined.
everyone's kind of walking in the same direction as you guys, so it's like a big mass group. Some people are carrying I think it's like 2 or 3 corpses from that lightning bolt. Thogi and Einan are taking care of that.
Good.
Robert kind of on the way back like sticks close to Alindra. He's
That's-
super chill.
I allow him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And you guys make your way back to the Ivory Club Lodge, where Yesum greets you with big open arms. She immediately starts fussing over all of you and starts cooking as she sees that you're injured. Rellen's there with her one hand, drinking in the corner. And Elindra, I have a note for you. Where was it? It just came. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. Do you want it? You want me to keep it? Do you want me to read it to you in my fun voice, or do you want to read it? Maybe it's serious.
It's probably serious. I'll just read it.
After that slap, I think so, yes.
We'll plug our
Thanks.
ears. Just kidding.
All
Open
right.
his note. What does it say?
Are you ready?
No.
No. It says, "You reap what you sow." Ruby.
Great.
Good news, or?
No. This is all my fault. All
No.
of it. Yes, it is. We
Well-
only took this job so that I could win back my. You saw him, and now I've
Yes,
got
we
a
saw
thieves
him.
guild after me. Look at this note.
I grab a hold of it, I look at it, and then I tear it in half.
I told her those words in confidence. You wrote the. Okay, you ripped it. Well, it's
You don't need her.
Well, if they're after you, then they're after us as well, which means that we're after them.
Right. Yeah. What?
If
She
they're
can't be your ally if she threatens you like this.
Alindra, we're safe in the Hunters Guild.
I mean, she did take the necklace, which would assume that
We could
business
steal it
heirs...
back.
A petty trinket. Who cares about the necklace?
Well, our business heirs should
And
be
who cares
concluded.
about your former husband? You saw what a sniveling little coward he was.
He hid under a bed.
Tacky bag.
You did hide in an old sea hag's body, but yes.
I did not hide in a sea hag's
Well-
body. Let's be clear with that.
I think hiding is the better option than the truth there, which was that you chose to hide inside her body, which was...
I never chose to hide inside the body. I was under some sort of spell and laid down inside of the body.
yeah.
As you guys are talking, eating, probably drinking, there's a knock at the door.
Come in. I draw my
I
wand.
actually-
Yeah. Yes, I was like, what are you doing? This is my home. I tell people to come in.
I put a hand on my bow.
Right, yeah.
Everyone.
My wand is under the table.
Alindra looks at the door with big sad puppy eyes because her whole world has been crushed. It's fine.
You know, just an average Monday.
As you do. Huh?
I take out my hand.
Yesum goes to the door and pulls it open. And standing there, as it begins to rain, you see Caius, the mage, the bald, purple-lipped mage, and
Thank you, Tris.
Lady Avelina
Oh, more
standing
shame.
there.
Okay.
Good.
Important.
Your home. There's something you need to see.
Right.
And what would that be?
Come with me to the watchtowers.
Alindra is grabbing a whole bunch of bread because it is her comfort food, and she's eating her feelings. Okay.
The two of them lead you to a large nearby watchtower on the kind of southwest side of town. You go up. She kind of points to the across the town, kind of towards the east. And she's just pointing, and you think about it. Anybody can make an intelligence check.
Also, Drist is giving Alindra a magic item. Thank you.
Dritz!
Oh, so
You cutie, thanks.
Intelligence. And thank you, Stefandal, for subscribing on Twitch Prime.
So we've got Alindra.
I meant to be
I
intelligent.
immediately said it too.
No.
At least it's not a minus.
Okay.
Half
Alindra.
of my intelligence.
Alindra.
Yes.
That's me.
Something that you,
So me.
despite all of the trauma and drama of the evening on the party boat and then walking back, the sun should be in the sky right now, and it is not.
God.
And that's where we'll end this week's session.
Cool. We killed the sun.
We killed
Good job,
the
everyone.
Yes.
Great.
Here comes the sun.
Except not.
Oh, great.
It's gone. Yay.
Yay!
That's a level up, right? How much XP is the sun?
Not enough.
Holy moly.
Good lord.
It's XP to kill the sun.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, now we're in a Dark Sun campaign, it looks like, my friends. That'll be good. That's what we're going to end tonight's episode of the Darkhold Cases. If you enjoyed the show, let us know. If you haven't followed yet, hit the follow button and join us. Normally, we would have Call of Cthulhu Reign of Terror following onwards, but we don't today because Greg's away. So we'll actually be off for the evening, but we'll be back tomorrow with extra shows. Let's go around the cast and crew. Did we enjoy ourselves? Where can we find you guys online? Lauren, what do you think of today's show?
I had a great time. That was really fun to do a full-scale party battle with some witches, and I think some good, although emotional, moments for some of the characters and their backstories. So I had a great time. You can find me on Twitter at thatsaltyginger. And yes, where can you find me? Tomorrow night, I am on Video Store Cowboys channel playing some City of Mist with the 6 and 20 Metropolis gang with Sam, and we're best friends, and we always get along, and it's awesome. It's a superheroes and legends meets noir, and we're currently in a police station that's on lockdown.
Salty police station.
A salty police station. And then on Sundays, I'm in a Pulp Cthulhu campaign with Greg, Grimjack21502. And that's the best because we punch Nazis and we drunk dance with bad guys, and it's a blast, and you should check it out. That's Sundays at 7 p.m. EST. Awesome.
Great stuff. Let's go around in reverse. Let's start with Bree.
My bad. I was
There
typing.
it is.
No. Lauren, you hurt me today. My soul is shattered. This was great. We had a lot of character building stuff. That was amazing. I'm all shaky, and I thought I was gonna die, and then I almost died, and then it was great.
Wow.
All around. Wonderful. Bravo. Okay. Well, I stream on Twitch full time now. So that's new. Yeah, I do art and games, and it's fun, and I'm just so shook from this episode. Like I can't function. I need to eat. I'll post my links in the chat. This is great. Thanks for
so
my
much.
magic item I get next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Just write that down. I want it. Thank you.
Hopefully it is the sun is your magic item.
I would like the sun.
Oh, great stuff. Toto D.
Hi guys, it was awesome. A lot of character development. It's gonna be really interesting to see how. I'm really excited to like wrap up what happened today next week. That's I think one more thing about this campaign is I actually have
thoroughly enjoyed it. I've done a lot of D&D, but like, I have to hands down, Salty dude, you're amazing. Lauren, you're really good at what you do. You're an incredible DM, and I've just always respected what you've done. And so I just find it fun that I'm excited for D&D, not just always stressed out. Because, you know, we've all had that group where we're like, oh my goodness, I am not excited to go next week, but for some reason I have the social obligation that I have to go. Cough, cough, the ones on Friday for me. Anyway, it's great. It's been really fun. It's wonderful. My name is Toto D. I am your favorite hype bard. Trinkle tea bottle. I'm always very hypey and very bubbly. That's just kind of my personality. Take it or leave it, I was a Dark Lord during the middle school years. Dark Edgelord, but not anymore. I have come to become the cupcake that we all wanted me to be. But I stream on Twitch. I typically do a lot of Blizzard, Just Dance games, plus we're also playing Sea of Thieves tomorrow, if you guys are interested. I am playing PC, but I think there's crossplay anyway, so that's really cool. I will put my link in the chat. Follow me on Twitter. I'm kind of a comedian, so hopefully you like me there. And thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you around next time.
Great stuff. Thank you so much. And Holly's Armory.
Today was really fun. Nyla is definitely becoming more murderous, so that's interesting.
I take no responsibility.
I think this is a Sam thing.
I think Ryland's rubbing off on me. But yeah, I'm interested to see like what's gonna happen next week with the sun. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter, and also on Video Store Cowboys channel on Tuesday with Lauren. She explained it. It's fun. I play a blind character. We have a good time. I'll post myself in the chat. Okay, bye.
We have matching jackets.
We have matching jackets.
Oh, wow.
With patches.
Amazing. Chris, try and follow that one.
Wow, yeah. No, today's episode was interesting, also complicated from my point of view, because although we saved innocent lives and slayed evil creatures, it still doesn't feel like a noble thing overall. I still don't feel like a hero after that.
It felt messy. This was a messy.
It was messy, and I feel like I let Lindra down as well, because you can't help but try to tell the truth, even though he wasn't even under the truth.
I know.
So messy.
We can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I can't handle the truth. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Senrith_. I'm also going to run a stream on Friday, and it's basically Baba Yaga's Dancing Hut, and it's like a grim fairy tale mega dungeon, and that's going to be a lot of fun. New players as well, so I'm teaching them the ropes on Roll20. And I'm also on YouTube as well, which is Red and Slim Gaming, and I'll pop the links in the chat. But yeah, give the stream a follow, and then you can catch me on the Friday. Same time as this one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thank you, my friends. Like I say, normally we're on for another 3 hours, but tonight we're not. But I'll be on tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it will be. I know what day it is. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be over on Arthur and Aileron's channel playing Adventures in Middle-earth, the Lord of the Rings themed D&D campaign. So that's where you see me next. And then, of course, at 5 p.m. Eastern over here for a long march. But until next time, my friends, try not to throw too many nat ones, because we're going to be laughing when you do. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.